Hello everyone, we are going to customize a QuickBooks report, just very simple customization. And the report that I'm going to use today is under the reports menu. We're going to come down to just a simple list report to the customer phone list. Now the things that I'm going to teach you work for a lot of reports, not all of them because every report is just slightly different. But in order to take a report, this particular one has customer names and customer phone numbers on them. And let's say that I wanted to make some changes and I want to know what changes I can make. You can always find that information in the upper left-hand corner with the Customize Report button. So pull up your favorite report, give it a whirl, see if there's similar things or different things. I'm going to click on that Customize Report button. And one of the things that I'm going to see under the Display tab are the columns that are on the report. Now, I see a check mark in front of customer and I see a check mark in front of main phone. But let's say I wanted to add main email to that. So I put a check mark in front, click OK, and it adds the email to the report. So this simple list report, I can add or take away columns on that report simply by going up to Customize Report and unchecking or checking whatever it is that I want to see. For example, I want to take the phone numbers off and just make it an email list. There I have my email list. Or I want to go up to it and I want to come down and put what their balance is, so I can see what their balances are. So Customize Report, great way to modify the columns that show up on a report. Now, a couple other things. When I move my mouse over on top of the word customer here on the report, I get a hand and I can click and drag and I can change the order. I could put balance first, customer next, main email second. Before, this is goofy, but I can pretty much make these be in any order that I want to by moving these fields, clicking and dragging these fields around. When you put your mouse up here onto the little dots in between the column names too, I can click and drag. Whoops! When I get the double-headed arrow, I can click and drag and make columns a little bit less wide if I want to, or I can make them wider if I need to stretch them out. The last thing about this is now a customer email and balance report. If I go to Customize and come back to Header Footer, and I can change this to be customer email and balance report. By changing the report title there, it changes it here. I can hit the Memorize button. It will automatically use that name that I just changed to, and I'm going to click OK. You'll hear a little noise. That means it's saved. And if I go to close out of that report now, whenever I want to bring that report back, instead of going down and doing all of that work all over again, I'm going to go to Memorized Reports, and that Memorized Report will be in my list. I just pull it up and it remembers all the changes. So if you've never customized a report, that is a great way to get started.